We've been a leader in banking for more than 100 years. You'll find us here, at home, on your phone, and everywhere you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning, Northeast Mississippi. This is Newsbreak for Tuesday, March 7th. I'm Brad Locke. Thanks for joining us. You can catch Newsbreak each weekday at 7 a.m. Watch it at djournal.com, Facebook, YouTube, or the Daily Journal's mobile apps for Apple and Android devices. Going to take a quick look now at news, sports, and weather on this Tuesday. Let's start with the Weather Underground forecast for today. Thunderstorms, high of 67 degrees, low of 37. The chance of rain is 100%. Looking a little different for the 3-day outlook, though. Wednesday, clear skies, a high of 74, low of 40, 0% chance of rain. Thursday, clear skies, high of 74, low of 55, just a 10% chance of rain. Could see some rain returning on Friday. Got a high of 71, low of 50. The chance of rain is 30%. Let's take a look now at some of the top stories from the Daily Journal and djournal.com today. The chief administrator for the Lee County government plans to step down from his job due to his health. County Administrator Sean Thompson told the Daily Journal he'll take an early disability retirement at the end of March. Thompson said he is pleased with his tenure, but that he realizes his capacity to serve as county administrator was somewhat diminished after his stroke. The 45-year-old has been county administrator since 2008. He suffered a stroke in June of 2015 and was in a medically induced coma for 10 days. He began to ease back into his job at the end of 2015. Two candidates for the Tupelo municipal elections have already withdrawn from their respective races. Bridget Shelley had qualified for the Democratic primary in the mayor's race, but she said Monday she intends to withdraw her candidacy. Shelley, who works for radio station WKIU, said personal demands motivated her to drop out of the race, including her pursuit of master's and doctorate degrees. That leaves two Democrats, including incumbent Jason Shelton, and one Republican in the field. Robbie Gutierrez, a dispatcher for a local wrecker company, also withdrew her candidacy. She had qualified on Friday for the City Council Ward 3 race. Friday was the deadline to qualify for municipal races. Gutierrez cited personal reasons but did not elaborate. Construction of FEMA-grade storm shelters for school and community use is underway on the North Pontotoc and South Pontotoc High School campuses. The Pontotoc County School District applied for grant money from the Federal Emergency Management Agency more than a year ago to fund the building of the two storm shelters. Each of them will be a dome and will be able to hold 1,827 people. The shelters will be able to sustain 225 mile-per-hour winds. That is the equivalent of an EF5 tornado. The district will pay for 10% of the shelter's cost, and FEMA will cover the rest. The shelter buildings will also be used by teachers and students as multi-purpose classroom space during the day. They are expected to be completed by December. Pontotoc County Superintendent Brock Puckett said the community is excited that students and others will have a safe place to go if bad weather arises. And in sports, Victoria Vivians and Sebastian Saiz are the best college basketball players in the state, and they have the trophies to prove it. Vivians, a junior from Mississippi State, was named the winner of the Gillum Trophy on Monday, the third straight year she's won the award for Best Female Basketball Player in Mississippi. Saiz, an Ole Miss senior, won the Howell Trophy for top male. Vivians is averaging 16.4 points per game and is a big reason the Bulldogs have been one of the top teams in the nation this year. They were ranked as high as number 3 and are currently number 7. Saiz, a native of Spain, made it 5 straight Howell Trophy wins for Ole Miss. The 6'9" forward has become one of the SEC's most productive post players, averaging 15.1 points and 10.9 rebounds per game. Saiz has recorded 19 double-doubles this season. That's it for Newsbreak on this Tuesday. We do want to remind you to check out a webcast we produce here at the Daily Journal, Capitol View, with Bobby Harrison, our Capitol Bureau Chief, coming to you every Monday around 2 p.m. at djournal.com. Watch it live or catch the replay later in the day. And on this week's episode, among other things, we talked about a bill that will put a tax on fantasy sports in Mississippi. All the stories I talked about today you can find in your Daily Journal and at djournal.com. We're on Twitter at djournalnow. Give our Facebook page a like as well. That's it for Newsbreak on this Tuesday. I'm Brad Locke. We'll see you next time.